These are the Shannon Falls in beautiful British Columbia, and only about an hour's drive from Vancouver. Hello, I hope you're all doing well, and thank you for watching. I really think that you'll enjoy this video and enjoy visiting this beautiful park in British Columbia. This is a province known for its natural beauty, and you'll love this park if you love hiking, waterfalls, and really just sightseeing. Because you don't really need much hiking experience to get to most of the accessible trails in this park. So you can see a whole family is just hiking here. But there were some experienced rock climbers that, okay, you can't see it in this resolution, but there were actually rock climbers out there as well. Right up there are the waterfalls. Okay, and that's it, the end. Now I'm just joking. In this very quick video, I'm going to show you how to get to the park from Vancouver and maybe a couple of tips along the way. So let me wash my hands and let's get cooking. This drive up the 99 towards Squamish is absolutely just breathtaking as you're driving along the Howie Sound. Or at least that's how I think it sounds. Oh, and I'll give you all the tea about the parking lot over there, which leaves a lot to be desired for. But there is parking across the street that I'd recommend instead of dealing with that nonsense. From Vancouver, take the 99 through Stanley Park, but make sure that you take the Lions Gates lane, and do be aware of the suicide lanes to make sure that you're not driving there the wrong time of day. The drive through Stanley Park is wonderful, and I'll make an entire video just on Stanley Park itself. So this is in the middle of August, and it's just incredible how green this park is. It's almost like driving through, if you've ever been to San Francisco, Golden Gate Park. But then eventually are just surprised by this huge green bridge known as the Lions Gate Bridge in Vancouver. And looking at it, kind of reminds me of Canada's version of San Francisco's Golden Gate Bridge. It's beautiful to see some snow on that mountain there in the background. And one of these days I might even try to take a bike and ride down that bike path there. Alright, so as we get closer to Shannon Falls here on the 99, you'll see this big granite rock with this lush green there. And it actually has striking resemblance to Yosemite's Half Dome. Actually, I'll show you a comparison from when we went there. Yeah, it's pretty similar, right? Much smaller though. Once you're here at the park, though, you're just bombarded with a lot of humans. People are just sitting on the park eating. But there is a small little path. You just go up the stairs, and eventually it'll take you to some little trails. And from here, I found a nice little quiet spot next to this rock, where I just kind of chilled. It was not close to the falls by any means, but I still got to enjoy some of the water as I was heading down. Nice, clear, cool water on a hot day, actually, in August. Yeah, I think it was somewhere around like in the 80s, which for Vancouver, pretty warm. Oh, and there are even rock climbers up this rock, even though you can't really see because I wasn't using an optical zoom lens there. Right up there are the waterfalls. And of course there's some waterfalls all the way right down there too. Yeah, made it to Shannon Falls, even though a little bit of traffic and quite a bit of humans, but I finally found a nice quiet spot. And I think I'll make myself a seat right over here. Now I admit I really did not plan my day well going to the falls. I only gave myself a few hours where I discovered I could have spent an entire day here. So I wish I could be a little bit more thorough in this review, but I absolutely plan on visiting this park the next time I have some time out in British Columbia. So I hope you can learn from my mistake and actually plan more time at this wonderful park. But I guess the good thing is that I haven't spoiled much of it yet for you. But I do still try to silence the what ifs in my mind by saying that it's all about the journey, right? And not just the destination. As again, this drive had all of its wow moments, including the moments of traffic and parking that I'm about to get into next. What wasn't so pretty was seeing the map to head back home and all the red from the traffic. And this was an optimistic estimate from Google Maps. It turned out to be almost twice as long heading back because you have everyone heading home from Whistler, in addition to just the highways in West Vancouver and North Vancouver were never made, I think, for this type of traffic that we experience now, in 2022. Oh, and speaking of poor planning and foresight, let's talk about this atrocious parking lot at Shannon Falls. One thing I will give it though is that it is free parking compared to having to pay like $20, $30 for a day pass. I'm looking at you, Yosemite. So yeah, free parking is good and all when you can even find it. So unless if you're an early riser, this is probably 2 in the afternoon on a Sunday. Yeah, there is no hope for any of us in this lot. This Volkswagen in front of me here is signaling right to take that spot that they've been waiting for, but oh, nope, someone just swoops that spot, naturally. And they go ahead and give up and keep moving. And then we have this other car to the front here letting out some passenger in the back seat. She's getting out. They're blocking more traffic, pissing people off. No worries, she's just gonna go and maybe go to the bathroom. No, wait, she's gonna signal, hey, why don't you take this spot that I've been waiting for? So she's going back over there, blocking me from parking and again, pissing more people off behind them, and they take the spot and I have to go around. Oh, Canada. But only about like 20 seconds a drive from this train wreck of a parking lot. If you just go across the street, you'll see this spot looks like a campground, but there's so much parking on the other side that you can take, and I was lucky enough to get one spot near the vine, so happy ending still. One look out the windshield and the passenger windows and you'll forget that you're in traffic, and you'll actually appreciate the fact that you can drive slower so that you can really just take in all the views from this drive. I'll leave you at this point, but I'll still continue to show you some more of the drive, and I hope you have a chance to visit Shannon Falls, maybe take some closer, better photos than I did, and, as much time as you like over here. All right, folks, enjoy.